street towards the Victorian maisonettes where Billy lives. It's a great surprise to him to see the old man take a key from his pocket and slip into the communal entrance of his building, Billy's building. "Oh my God," Billy says out loud before reaching the front door. "He lives upstairs." After that, Billy doesn't see his mystery man again for days. While he's curious about the old man living upstairs, he's hardly had time to unpack, let alone introduce himself to the neighbours. Perhaps even a week goes by before he hears anything more than the old man's footsteps, or the cackle of friends sloshing wine around upstairs. One morning, they meet in the little entrance hall to their maisonettes. They greet each other with the stiff, ceremonious air of businessmen, neither quite knowing how to react, having already met, but not met. "Albert Power," offers the old man, replacing the pipe in his mouth, freeing up his remaining hand. "Billy Monroe," he returns. They shake hands, but with Billy beaming right at him, Albert's eyes fall uncomfortably to the floor. He's carrying a brown leather carry case. "Working?" Billy asks, nodding to the case. No," Albert says, and moves the case guardedly behind his legs. "I don't work." Billy wonders what might be inside and why a retired old gentleman would be carrying such a thing. Albert steps towards the interior door of his flat, adjacent to Billy's door. "Well, neighbours we are," he says, inserting his key into the lock. Billy allows his voice to deepen. "I've knocked a couple of times since I moved in, but I keep missing you." "Not to worry," Albert replies, hurriedly. "We must keep different hours, ships in the night and all that." He lets himself in and turns back to Billy, now that the ice has been broken, correcting what appears as plain aloofness. A streak of sunlight through the street door catches one side of Albert's face. "But you're here now? You're not at work today?" Albert asks, one eyeball gleaming like a pebble of tiger's eye. There is a charged moment when their eyes meet, in which Billy feels a knowledge pass between them. It's the kind of cruisy look he only usually gets from young guys in bars and clubs. Billy knows he should look away, but Albert doesn't, so he doesn't. He feels something there, the weird sensation, perhaps, that they knew each other before. "I'm on holiday from work," Billy replies, and breaks his gaze. "Ah," Albert nods. "You live alone?" Billy has no reason to be anything other than transparent now, but he finds himself saying, "Yes, I live alone." "No girlfriend?" "No." Not a lie, though in omitting the fact that he's actually in a relationship, he knows he's not being honest either. "Oh? What?" "It's just that I thought I'd seen someone else coming and going." Billy looks up and smiles at Albert's blatant prying. "That's Jamie. He's been helping since I moved in," Billy says, still being opaque. That puts an end to it, for now at least, allowing a silent moment in which Billy takes in every physical detail. Good muscles and bone structure give Albert a taut appearance. He looks younger than his attire would suggest, and Billy thinks he would look more at home on the set of a Tennessee Williams play. He's curious to see an off-white shirt, collars fraying at the sides of his neck. "Well, at last we meet," Albert says. "Pop up for a drink sometime." Albert's gaze falls, less discreetly this time, over the length of Billy's body, as if stroking each downy hair on Billy's skin with his eyes. "I'm in and out. Just knock." Albert turns to enter his flat. "Thanks. I will," Billy says. He smiles and walks out into the sunlit street. "I prefer Dalston to Kentish Town, and that estate agent was a right slimy fucker." Billy glances sideways at Jamie. It's the liveliest he's seen him for a long time.